Good morning, boys and girls. I need your attention, please. Okay, let me tell you the reason that we're here today. We're here to observe Fire Prevention Week. We're celebrating all this week, and we have information that they're going to present. It will help us and the community to be ready in case of a fire. The fire prevention staff will be making a skit that we have every year, and I know you enjoy it and you like it. I also want to recognize a few people. We have Ms. Patricia Soto, our principal, is here. Mr. Omar Peña, our assistant principal. We also have our city manager, Mr. Alberto Perez, over there on that side. We have also Chief Reyes and staff. Thank you for coming. We have Ms. Ronnie here. Thank you. She was the one making arrangements. Okay, throughout the presentation, I'm going to ask you to please stay quiet and pay attention. At the end, when we finish the presentations, we're going to be dismissing by grade level, by teacher, and it will be nice before you leave for us to take a picture like the way we did it last year by group. So be ready, don't just leave. We'll do it by grade level, by teacher, and then we'll take a picture before we're dismissed. I have an important person that I want to present. We have here our City Mayor, Mr. Joel Villarreal. He will be talking to you. He will be doing the proclamation for the Fire Prevention Week. And when he's done, then we'll see the skit, okay? Enjoy it. Thank you.
Good morning, boys and girls. How many of you in here want to become superheroes? Raise your hand and make some noise. Here in Rio Grande City, we have some superheroes who are here today, and they are the firefighters of the great city of Rio Grande City. Now today, we're going to have a great skit, and it's for you all to learn today so you can too become superheroes. And the theme, when you go to your houses today, remind your parents, don't wait, check the date. And that is for the smoke alarm. So remember, can everybody say that with me? Don't wait, check the date. And I will now read the proclamation, Fire Prevention Week 2016. Whereas the city of Rio Grande City, Texas, is committed to ensuring the safety and security of all those living in and visiting Rio Grande City. And whereas fire is a serious public safety concern, both locally and nationally, and homes are where people are at greatest risk from fire. And whereas U.S. fire departments responded to 369,500 homes fires in 2014, according to the National Fire Protection Association. And whereas U.S. home fires resulted in 2,745 civilian deaths in 2014, representing the majority, 84% of all U.S. fire deaths. And whereas in 1/5 of all homes with smoke alarms, the smoke alarms are not working. And whereas 3 out of 5 home fire deaths result from fires in properties without smoke alarms, 38%. Or with no working smoke alarms. And whereas working smoke alarms cut the risk of dying in reported home fires in half. And whereas many Americans don't know how old the smoke alarms in their homes are or how often they need to be replaced. And whereas all smoke alarms should be replaced at least once every 10 years. And whereas the age of a smoke alarm can be determined by the date of its manufacture, which is marked on the back of the smoke alarm. And whereas Rio Grande City first responders are dedicated to reducing the occurrence of home fires and home fire injuries through prevention and protection education. And whereas Rio Grande City's residents are responsive to public education measures and are able to take personal steps to increase their safety from fire, especially in their homes. And whereas the 2016 Fire Prevention Week theme, don't wait, check the date. Say it one more time. Don't wait, check the date. Replace smoke alarms every 10 years effectively serves to educate the public about the vital importance of replacing the smoke alarms in their homes at least every 10 years, and to determine the age of their smoke alarms by checking the date of the manufacturer on the back of the alarms. Now, therefore, I, Joel Villarreal, Mayor of the great city of Rio Grande City, do hereby proclaim October 9th through the 15th, 2016 as Fire Prevention Week throughout the city. I urge all the people of the Rio Grande City to find out how old the smoke alarms in their homes are, to replace them if they're more than 10 years old, and to participate in the many public safety activities and efforts of Rio Grande City's Fire and Emergency Service during Fire Prevention Week 2016. One last time, don't wait, check the date. Remind your parents, thank you, and have a wonderful day. Thank you.
To the 2016 Fire Prevention Program, presented by your Rio Grande City Fire Department.
Thank you, Mr. Villarreal.
Hey, we gotta go to school. I don't want to go to class. Let's go play basketball. We can't go play basketball. We gotta go to school with the coach over there. No, we can't. We have to go to class.
We have an experiment today.
Experiment?
Yes,
I don't want to go. Let's go here.
No.
You're so clumsy, Adam. Hey, you want to see something cool?
What?
We're not supposed to have it, but I found it in the parking lot.
What'd you find?
Are you sure you're ready for this?
You found my dad's keys.
No, Adam, no.
What'd you find?
Let me show you.
Oh, it's cool.
It's a lighter.
Can I have it?
No.
Please?
No.
Let me play with it.
No.
Me?
I told you a million times. No.
I need it for show and tell.
No, it belongs to Mr. Nitro, Professor Nitro. And I
He
promise.
won't know.
Yes, he
Can
will.
I have it? They're not my friends. Are you my friend?
I'm your friend, Adam, and they're our friends too.
Can I have it?
Nitro, it's very important. Hey,
Give it to me.
no. It's important for us to know that as a kid, if we find a lighter, I'm supposed to be the responsible one and give it back to the teacher. So I can't.
I'm 5.
You're 5 years old.
Yeah.
And I'm 6. So I mean, you're older than you. So technically, I'm supposed to have it because I'm older than you. But like I said, we're only kids. Are we supposed to have
She said I
lighters?
could have it.
Yeah.
She said yeah.
We need to make sure we get this back to Professor Nitro. How else are we going to do the project?
I don't want to go to class.
We have to go to class.
Let's go play outside.
No.
Yes.
It's barely Tuesday today. We can't go play outside. Maybe after school. But without this, right?
There's no coaches. We can go play basketball. There's nobody here.
No.
Are here. We can go play by ourselves.
No. We need to get this back to Mr. Nitro. Go to class, do our work. Did you do your homework?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. I brought my backpack.
I brought my backpack too, but I'm sure that I did my homework. Did you do yours?
Yes.
Then let's go to class right now. No. Let's go to class.
Oh, let me go get my basketball.
Get your basketball. Let's go to class. Give this back to Professor Nitro because we're not supposed to have it. And then get on with the experiment.
Oh, let's go to lunch.
You're not going to go to the restroom again, are you?
No,
'Cause
let's
you're
go to lunch. We're going to class. So lunch.
No.
I'm going to the restroom. I'll be back, okay?
Make sure you're not late to class.
Okay, I won't be late.
Okay. Bye.
Wait for me. Go to the restroom, okay?
Go to the restroom, but you better not be late because the bell's about to ring, okay?
Okay.
Good morning, sir.
Hey, good morning.
I have something for you.
I was not late.
Maybe a minute late.
No, I was not late. They told me. Is this English class?
No, this is science.
What?
Welcome to Professor Nitro's magnificent science class.
Nachos class?
Nitro.
Oh, cheese nacho.
No, Adam. Professor Nitro.
Professor Nitro.
Are you a doctor? He's a scientist. That's why he has the coat on.
Scientist.
Yes. Oh. Sit down, Adam.
Okay, let's take a seat.
Before we take a seat, I have something for you. Hey!
Hey, make sure you take a seat.
Yes, sir. Here you go, sir. I found this in the parking lot. I think you lost it.
Very well, very well.
Did I do good, sir?
Yes, sir, make sure you always turn in the lighters or matchstick fine.
Got my homework.
Or
Why are you being a teacher's pet?
I'm not being a teacher's
Sit
pet.
down over here.
You're such a bully.
No bullying. 1 + 1, 5.
first. Hi, I am Adam. I'm the President of the United States.
Adam, go ahead, take a seat.
No. I'm the mayor of Rio. No, you're not, Adam. Sit down. You're just being silly. My name is Proton. Proton? Proton. Okay. You know, like the electrons, protons, neutrons? Oh, okay. Good morning. Morning, Nacho. Nitro.
That's Professor Nitro. I'm sorry. Okay, guys, since we are in our science class,
A, B, C,
we will be doing a lot of
A, B.
projects, a lot of experiments, working with a lot of elements.
Can
You
you-
can see
can
over
you-
here our periodic table.
Yes. Oh.
Like I mentioned before, we are going to be working with quite a few elements.
What kind of elements? Oh. What's that?
This is one particular element.
What is it? What's it called? What is it?
This is a balloon.
Oh.
But make sure you all pay attention.
Okay.
Okay?
Not
Since
your
we are in
class.
our science class, working with different elements, different experiments.
Uh-huh. Wait. Isn't that dangerous?
One in particular
What
is
happened?
helium.
Are you okay? He sounds firefighter, look! Are you okay? Oh, I thought you were joking. Why does your voice sound funny? What happened?
Just take a seat.
Oh, okay.
Okay? I'm going to give this one to you.
To me? Hey!
Before we do any type of experiments or elements,
Okay.
take a seat.
Okay. Sit down in your chair, Adam.
Before we start working with any type of experiments, we're going to go over a little bit of fire safety for the classroom.
Fire safety? Why fire safety?
Fire safety because we're going to be working with different experiments, different elements.
We're gonna be working with fire?
Not precisely with fire, but chemicals
Okay.
react different.
Okay. Chemicals react different. I brought my homework, by the way. Just so you
We'll
know.
be turning that in a little bit later.
Okay.
Okay, first, we're going to talk about some of the fire safety tips we do have around the classroom.
I know a fire safety tip. I remember from last year.
Okay, what is that?
If there's an emergency, they tell me to call a number. Like 114 or something? I know the number, sir.
That is incorrect.
I
What
know
is the number?
The number is 911.
What was that?
No, he's wrong. Am I wrong? He's wrong.
No. Let's listen to what Proton has to say.
411. Whenever there's an emergency, the number you dial is 911. Adam.
No. And make sure when you dial 911, you remember one of the most important things.
I know what it is.
What is that?
Your address.
Exactly, your address.
Is this 911?
Yes, that's
What's the number?
911.
Do I get a sticker? I got the number right. I got it right first. It's not a competition. I know it's not a competition.
Pay attention.
Okay. Sorry, sir.
Pay a lot of attention. One of the main things that's going to let us know that there's a fire in our classroom
And what-
is our...
I got a question. When do I call 911? Whenever there's an emergency.
Sit down and let me instruct.
Wait. Like yesterday, I needed help with my homework. Is that an emergency?
No, that's not an emergency.
So, what is an emergency?
When there's a medical emergency, somebody falls, trips,
Fire!
when there's a fire, when there's a vehicle accident, but here in the classroom, more than likely will be when there's smoke, fire, stuff like that. Okay? One of the major things that will let us know that there's fire is...
Oh, I know. Fire! You said fire!
No, what are you doing?
You said fire, I have to run.
No,
No?
that is incorrect. But first, let's talk about what's going to indicate that there's a fire.
Okay. I know.
What is it, Proton?
It's a smoke detector. An iPad.
Smoke detector, exactly.
That is old.
This right here.
Technology, we have iPads, we have everything. We don't need that, that's old.
No, but that kind of technology doesn't let you know that there's a fire, that there's actual smoke in the building.
The phone's not gonna say, oh, there's a fire in the building. But we can Google it.
Oh, no. This little device right here, called the smoke detector, should be checked at least twice a year. We make sure we check the batteries.
Twice a year?
That's why they say, don't forget, check the date. Make sure the smoke detector itself is replaced every 10 years at least.
So we check it how many times?
At least twice a year or replace every 10 years.
How many times? Twice a year, every 10 years?
No.
I think you check it twice a year, okay?
Twice in 1 year.
Okay. You change it every 10 years. Did you understand that? What is it? You change it when? Now, can you explain it again?
We check the battery, make sure it works. We check the date on the battery. Yep, this is good.
Check it again.
Estamos en vivo.
What is this?
Sube, Mike. ¿Qué vamos?
No.
We don't dance? You
Maybe.
don't dance, Nacho? It's nitro!
Nitro.
So twice a year, so that's how many times you take a shower, right? Twice a year?
Well, if that makes it easier for you, then yes, every time you shower.
So I'm gonna check it in December, and then? Whenever, right? Just twice a year?
It doesn't matter what day, as long as it gets checked twice a year, or you can do it monthly, make sure you can just press the button. Lets you know it's working.
I have a good one. How about when we come with our teachers in August, and then when we leave for vacation to Christmas, we can check it then?
Yes,
okay.
That is a very good one. Make sure you note that down.
Okay.
We're supposed to have them in our home. You do have one in your house, right?
Yeah, but my mom, it always goes out when my mom's cooking tortillas and beans.
Well, she's probably burning it.
Oh, no wonder.
Duh.
Once this indicates, what are we going to do? You got to make sure there's 2 ways out.
Okay.
One of the ways is what? What did y'all come in through?
The door.
What could be another way out of this classroom?
Oh,
The window, exactly. This could be another way out. So make sure it's what? How many?
2
Two ways out, exactly. 2 ways out.
Sir, we're supposed to meet at the safe zone afterwards, right?
Exactly, at the safe zone. Here would be where?
Outside as far away as possible.
Yes, make sure we stay in a group and make sure if you all leave any of your belongings inside, you do not go back in for them, madam.
And a tree?
And a tree could be a good meeting place. It doesn't have to necessarily be this only at home, at school, but you could also take that to your houses and practice it there.
Sir, we're supposed to follow our teachers outside, right? To the
Yes.
safe zone?
And make sure if there's smoke, what are we going to do?
Crawl under it.
Crawl low under smoke.
Crawling.
Like that?
Exactly like that. Stay low. You got to stay low.
No, it's like this. You crawl.
Yeehaw!
Hey!
Hey!
Hey, let's settle down now.
Hey, what is
puppy is inside the house. You do not go back in for any of your personal belongings, remember. And make sure that if your clothes catches on fire, what are we gonna do?
I know this one.
Let's practice it. Let's make sure everybody can see. Stand over here. Stand over here. And make sure. Ready? Proton. No. That's not the way.
That's not how you do it.
Proton, let's show them how to do it.
If your clothes catches on fire, Adam, what you do is the first step is what? And then the second step is what? And then the third and final step, you roll. But remember, Adam, you're supposed to cover your face before you roll. So it goes like this.
Protect your eyes. Make sure you cover them.
I don't know how to do it. Can we get like a firefighter or somebody out here?
We can. That's gonna make it easier for you.
A firefighter and a student.
Okay, let's go ahead and get one-on-one.
Go pick an ugly firefighter. Go. Just one? Two firefighters and a student. Go. Okay, Aaliyah. Why didn't you pick the tallest firefighter? Well, you said Nick. I think two. Okay. I said pretty firefighters. I think this one showers twice a year. Well, at least he changes his battery. Are you sure? Yes, his battery. So are they gonna teach us how to do stop, drop, and roll? I don't know. I already taught them, but do they know? I don't know. I think this guy can sing. Karaoke. Are you gonna teach us how to stop, drop, and roll, sir? What's your name?
My name?
Yes. Well, introduce yourself to them. We don't know who you are.
Hi everybody. My name is Isaac. I'm a firefighter. He's my partner.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Brian. I'm a firefighter. Also.
Wait, guys. I tricked you all. You're gonna teach us how to dance. Okay, guys. Now you can teach us.
Does everybody here know how to stop, drop, and roll? Yeah? Okay. So, I'm going to see if these guys can teach us a little something about stop, drop, and roll.
Hey, hold on. What's your name? Aaliyah. And what's your name? Leonardo. And your name? You're new to our class. Well, so you're going to teach us how to do the roll? He's going to walk you through the steps, okay? I do it with you guys? Okay, let's do it. Ready? Hey, it's up there. His dad's a paramedic, so he knows. You're cheating. It's not fair. I'm not cheating. I know his dad. It's not fair. Whatever. They all know it, right? You guys know how to do it? Walk us through the step.
We stop, then we drop, we cover our eyes, and we roll. Remember, kids, not to stop until the fire is completely out, okay?
Did they do it right?
Let's give them a round of applause. Okay, let's take a seat. Let's go ahead and take a seat. We got a little on hand.
Whoa. Watch it, Nacho. Nitro. Oh, sorry.
Something very important we forgot to ask. What? The outlets, make sure you don't play with the outlets, okay? We're going to be using these with the experiments. You do not poke.
With this?
You do not poke.
You do poke. No, Adam, you're not supposed to stick anything into an outlet except something that is electric. An electric plug.
Okay, and make sure. We also have in handy our fire extinguisher, okay?
I know how to use it. Can I teach Adam?
No, this time let's see how Adam can do it by himself. Have you ever had any training with this fire extinguisher?
Yeah. 114. I don't think he knows.
You don't think he knows?
I don't think he knows.
Well, let's try to do it all together. Look, let's see. I'm going to demonstrate, and then
I got it.
each
Nacho.
of you,
Nacho. Look.
I'm going to demonstrate, and then each of you are going to follow my lead, okay?
Okay. We pretend like we have one?
Yes, pretend like you all have one. Let's pretend. Let's pretend that there's a fire right here in this area.
Fire run!
No. Make sure that there's a fire. You stay calm. Remember.
I got it. If there's a fire, we stay calm. We crawl under the smoke. Once we're out, we stay out, right?
Yes.
You're finally learning something, Adam.
Congratulations.
Did I pass my 6 weeks?
We're gonna do what we're gonna do with our extinguisher.
Do we get a pizza party?
I'll think about it. I'll think about it real hard.
This is a magnet. They got pizza for lunch.
They do.
The principal said they're gonna give us pizza.
Well, let's go ahead and start with the extinguisher then. We're gonna pull the pin.
Pull the pin, okay? We're gonna aim it. At the base of the fire. We're gonna squeeze the trigger. Okay. Adam, are you paying attention? Yeah. You're gonna. I got it. Look at it. Squeeze the trigger, and we're gonna sweep the side. Like Chicago Fire, right? Like when they go in a building and they just stay in there? No, that's a TV show. That's just a TV show. Okay.
Make sure, guys, you know where the extinguisher is located. It's gonna be over here by the door.
Very important.
One other thing.
Sir, I was gonna ask you a question. It's because I know the smoke detector needs batteries. Does this one need a new one by any chance?
It does not, buddy. It's always good to have one.
Well, just so you know, I always carry 2.
There you go.
What is that? It's a battery. Oh, okay.
That extinguisher doesn't use any batteries. Let's go ahead and put the extinguisher back.
Nacho.
And go ahead and take a seat because we're going to have a pop quiz over our fire safety.
Game over, man. Game over. What are we going to do? Hey, Professor Nitro, stay there.
We're going to see how close attention y'all are paying throughout the class. No, you may not. First, we're going to take this exam. Little pop quiz. No,
He's
this
my
is
best
not
friend.
mutual aid.
He's my best friend.
Oh, no.
You said 2 ways. I studied real hard on this test. For this test, did you study? Yes. I don't think so.
Let's make sure. Eyes on your old paper.
Okay.
And you may start your quiz.
Do we turn it in as soon as we're done?
No, I will pick those up. So just let me know when y'all are done.
Okay. Hey, B, stop. It smells kind of funny. I think it's a popcorn. No popcorn here. Professor Nitro! Professor Nitro! There's a fire in the class! There's a fire in the class! Adam, put it out, Adam! Put it out! Put it out! I got it! Put it out! Hurry, please! Go! Stay low! We gotta crawl out! Adam, come on! Professor Nitro, let's go! Hey, what's up with my car? Wait! Sir, where's the safe zone, Professor Nitro? Okay. What number do I call? Call 911! What number? Call 911! 911! Hello? 911, what's your emergency? Yes, sir. There's a fire here. Where? Here at 910 Bank. Can we get help? Yes, sir. We'll send the fire department out there. Please hurry, 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 hurry! Hurry! Fire! Fire! Sparky's here! You saved us! Thank you, Sparky! We need to practice on that. Thank you, Freddie! Sparky! And Freddie? I don't know where is that. Guys, did John learn something today? Can you quiz them? Like you quizzed us, Professor Nitro? Sparky! Sparky! Yeah, he saved us! We're gonna do a little review real quick. First of all, the number was what? And when you all get home, what are you all gonna ask your parents for your address? Okay, make sure that's very important when you call 911. The main thing they're gonna ask you for is your address. Make sure you go home if you don't know it and ask your parents for your address. Okay? How many ways out? When there's smoke in the room, where do we crawl? Do we crawl or do we walk? Okay, we find lighters or matches. Who do we turn them into? Or an adult, or your parents, right? Guys, good job. I think y'all deserve a round of applause.
First of all, I want to thank you for your good behavior. You all were paying attention, but I want for you to give another round of applause for all this staff, please. I know that they work very hard preparing this kit, and you know they have to set up. It takes time. They have to practice to be here with us. So I do appreciate it. Staff, thank you for coming. And the ones that are on the back, if you can please stand so that the students can see you. Okay, give an applause to them.